Alright, hello everybody, there's another battle time here. So let's get the stuff started. Some battle mode. Set up the stuff. $100, 10, 40,000. We have a battle between TR versus TS. It is on the tile 101. Yeah, it's a few stuff being there, and I hate Arthur for bringing in all the stuff, but yeah, it seems we have to do it, so let's get it over with. First we will set up the VS forces, 3 Badras, a Trishula and a Slav MK8. Man, their numbers go up like crazy. Not before long and we will have the Badra MK20, I'm sure. Oh wait, I knew something wrong. Don't know the new Slav. The thing. Conscripts. Alright, there we are. Oh, oh wait. Why is it not 100? I don't get it. Badra? Okay, 3. Ah. There we go. Love. Absolute sense, right? Alright. Alright, now we will spawn in the TR forces. Let's see, what do we have? We have quite some flying stuff, all the conscripts. I hate you! And nothing to worry about. No. Sure, yeah, that is correct. So 1 4 8 9 10 11 20 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. Do you hear me, guys? I don't know if the music is too loud or not. I've changed slightly the volume balances, but I can't hear myself, so you need to tell me. Alright, the other units. 2 Cloud MK2. Clouds. Yeah, just 2 Cloud. No, not Cloud Civ. Cloud. And you've... Oh, there are things as well. It's actually 4 clouds. My bad. Why is it Cloud MK2? Cloud... PR Cloud MK2? Guess we have more clouds. But first we should probably spawn something else. A fire lake. Oh, with this 50. As well as the clouds. I wanna... Doesn't really matter. Just 10 meters. Filing here. Right, we have Firebird. Another 2 Firelink. On 100. Yeah, right. Another 2 clouds. And then 3 ringleaders. No, you want to spawn on the lower altitude. Three. All right, good to go. Alright, I was notified that I'm maybe playing on a dev version. I better check that. So Alright, sorry for the black screen. I apparently used the wrong From the Depths version. I'm sorry about that. I'm just downloading the other one and then we're right back. Guess we're almost done. Give me a second and then we can actually load that battle. Hopefully it works on the other version as well, but I don't think much has been changed, so the version file shouldn't be a problem, or we will have to replace every of those units. Yeah, maybe you're right, Arthur. Thank you for notifying me. Alright. Game is loading. Maybe I should use the designer music for setting up and stuff and just do the other one when the battle starts. I really like this music. Hold on. Alright. It seems everything is fine. Yes. Alright. Then we can go for it. Holy crap. That's a lot. Arthur, why are you doing this to me? This looks quite impressive. Ooh, what? What? Alright. You cheesy little bastard. I know what you're trying to do. I hope it's worth the effort. Anyway, this looks quite impressive, to be fairly honest. Well, we have TR versus NC. Here we have the Sloth MKA. Ah, nice. A few Badras, a Trishula. Thing is actually super expensive. Well, according to its damage, it doesn't seem worth the effort. But anyway, it is VS versus TR on the tile 101, and let's get ready. Fight! Let's have a lag fast. Oh, what was that? Oh, they're shooting. Ooh, they actually hit. Nice. Or was it just a time frag again? The Sloth again is shooting a lot of rockets, heading for the Firebirds as it seems. But those rockets seems to be getting denied. Well, at least partially. The other Firebird gets heavily damaged. That doesn't look really good. And let's check. Does it go down? No, seems to be fine. Let's check about the other conscripts here. Quite a nice move here, but they have a slight problem with the recoil of the weapon, so they don't get any ground or sea towards the enemy. All of them seems to go for the Sloth, which has a tough time dodging all of those. Well, has an actually easy time dodging all of those projectiles. So quite well done on the part on refitting it, but this looks strange. Anyway, the Badras on the backside of the TR forces doing their thing. but I guess they're getting mostly ignored by the TR forces, which is going all for the sloth. Well, seems to be a little bit too much of an effort to go for just one fighter. Anyway, the sloth has taken about 8% damage, and it seems to be effective, all the effort on it, and it lost a few parts on custom jet engine. The front doesn't look too well, and ooh, that looked this looks quite dangerous for its side engines. But anyway, it's doing quite well for the forces that are going for the sloth alone. We're just 1 minute in the battle, or at least the game is slowing down that much that we have just passed 1 minute. This rocket hailstorm. This interceptors. I mean, okay, if it's worthwhile, but I'm not sure if it is. Anyway, the one of the batters has actually been damaged. The sloth is slowly repairing a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be that well. The batters and the Trishula doing their thing, going for the Badra turn all around all the enemy around the enemy forces. Having a nice time here, as it seems, not that much threatened. Nothing got disqualified. I guess it was one of the clouds, maybe being too deep in the water. The sloth is getting quite destroyed here. Still doesn't look that good as well, but it seems that little damage doesn't hurt you that much. So quite nice on the firelings. Let's check out the sloth. It lost about 20% of its health, and it's still in the air, which is quite nicely done here. Oh, that seems to be different as well. Interesting. Let's see. But there the front really looks bad. So not sure. It doesn't even shoot any rockets. Seems I might be mistaken. Maybe it's just reloading. Let's wait for a second. Oh, the batter's coming back. Hopefully they don't crash into the slough. No, it seems their idle altitude or battle altitude are different, which is good. I see some conscripts on the TR side are stockpiling. Oh wait, why are all the forces from TR are collecting penalty points? That's odd. But to be fairly honest, they are not really moving towards the enemy. Really? What do we do about it? They spawned correctly and they sadly remained on their spawning point. And the sloth seems to be retreating. I'm not really sure how to deal with that. Just some of them are dying due to real damage. Maybe I have to increase the overall distance. Because actually the sloth is disengaging from the battle. The clouds are following, and the conscripts are remaining where they were spawned. So I'm not really sure. Oh, a few rockets coming from behind and from the side. Oh! No, I thought something were taken out. Hmm. Okay, that's a bad thing. Yeah. Issues suggestions? I mean, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. I would agree that the forces should somehow engage each other, but I can understand why the sloth is retreating from incoming forces. I guess the solution here would be to just increase the overall distance. I suppose the conscripts that are died maybe got too low in the water, which is a possibility, and some of them just pushed themselves out of the range, which is why they collected so many penalty points. And it seems the overall circle of battle moves as the as both fleets are moving. And I wouldn't say that the Bluff actually fled from the actual battle, as it, well, just slowly retreated. Aside from the Badras and the Trishulas, which are differently in their moving pattern. The actual death penalty is at minus 10 meters, which can happen if the thingy is just slightly underwater, because at minus 10 meters isn't much. And when this is getting sideways, it maybe reaches already minus 6 or 7. So that's not really something surprising. It seems the majority, or quite some of the conscripts are still there. I bet a few are legitimately destroyed by actual combat. But this is something we have to address. I guess I would let a few conscripts live, because that's the way the overall battle range is measured in this year is a little bit odd and doesn't seem right. So I guess maybe 5 of the conscripts shall live again and retreat to their, or remain in that tile, and a few others are probably legitimately killed. Guess the cloud that died legitimately, as it fell out of the sky and went too deep in the water. The sloth, where is it anyway? Where is the sloth? I mean, there are the forces, and don't know what died here, but as this is underwater, where's the sloth? I don't know. Anyway, none of the fighting forces has been destroyed completely. I say that 5 of the conscripts shall live again, as the overall penalty point thingy was quite odd. And I highly recommend you make your forces that they are more near the enemy, so that something like this doesn't happen. I guess I've read that this is some sort of bug, but I'm not quite sure yet. So let's say how many died. Okay, 10 have died and 5 of them shall live again, so it's 50. I guess that's fair. Conscript ringleader and the cloud has been 2 clouds has been destroyed. Anything else? No. Yeah, this shall be it. Where do I put you guys? Sorry. Alright, you shall go back to 201. 0201. Then we're done for today. For any complaints, tell my secretary if I had one. Right. Thank you guys for watching, and well, see you in the chat.